In this week's video, we give you an update on the solar, how it's all finished up, and we actually take it for a test run. Yep, we get out for a shakedown, but first we've got to clean the log, and we'll show you how we do that. We actually get out on a nice sunny day, and we get to put the solar through its paces using the new lithium batteries, and we're quite surprised. All in this week's video. Enjoy. A couple of you have been asking in the comments about updates on the lithium batteries. It is finally finished now and all labelled up. So we've put our negative bus bar in there. It's marked up. There's our shunt all in, bolted up. Our positive bus bar marked up. Battery to battery charge line. So that is what charges the lithium back to that bus bar. And the feed, the negative of that is there. The battery to battery feed, which comes that way, goes into the battery to battery charger in there. That's my box of spares and bits and pieces with the old kit in it. I haven't been able to find the little potentiometer on these two fuses, and they are still reading plus 0.1 of a volt on battery 1 compared to battery 2, and I was hoping there'd be a little potentiometer that I could calibrate them with, as I know what the battery voltage is exactly. So dates on the batteries are marked up, what they are, etc, etc, etc.
When I shall sit, you shall sit. When I shall kneel, you shall kneel, etc, etc, etc.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Could have done with a little bit more on that negative lead there, but it is clamped in position. It's not too tight. Some nice curves on it everywhere else, but yep, all done. Next job. Well, it's the 10th of February and the season starts here. So actually the weather in Turkey gets warmer towards middle of February.
Winter has gone.
Winter's gone, apparently. Our Turkish friends next door at one, Mr. Oka.
Winter is finished.
Winter is finished, so we've been told. And we are going to go out and do a little shakedown cruise, basically to try out our new solar and our new lithium. We realise that this time of year the sun is fairly low and not at its brightest, but with the extra power that we've got, we're hoping that it'll be fine. The temperature goes down to about 6 degrees Celsius at night, but we've got diesel heating and we've got warm clothing. So first thing we have to do is we've taken the dinghy off the front of the boat, the rib off the front, cleaned the boat down, get rid of all the dust and dirt from the winter, and now we just need to put our log back in. Right, so this will be useful for people who are in Turkey. This is the stuff which is the equivalent of hot water or muric acid for cleaning off barnacles and bits and bobs, and I'm going to put some in a little plastic doodah there, and of course I've got Cindy's toothbrush there to clean it off, but don't tell her. And just lightly clean off the barnacles, because when I took it out last season, you can see I didn't clean it off properly, so I'm going to do that now. Then I'm going to put some silicone grease around these two O-rings, right at the top, one at the bottom, and carefully slide it back in. Take the plug out, obviously, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Right, so there we are, clean. Whoop. And there we go, that's it all cleaned off. Look, it brings up the impeller wheel incredibly well. I've just rinsed it off in some fresh water there while I go and dig out my silicone grease. Of course, you're using silicone on the O-rings not Vaseline, because Vaseline is a petroleum jelly product, and always use silicone because it's inert. Right, a bit more with the toothbrush there, I think.
They got to the front, or is it the front now?
No soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
Right.
You've done the front one. Okay. No lines in front of the bow thruster, Cindy.
Alright, see you guys, enjoy.
Cheers.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? Don't be afraid, just let go of your fears, 'cause you know you can do it, baby. Then I stand away. Now you know how it feels. Now you know you can do it, baby. Spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you?
A couple of hours of sailing. We managed to get a bit of a sailing, but mainly motor sailing. Just put the sails away now. The wind's got up. It's 18 knots apparent. It's, let's have a look. Yeah, 14 knots true. 18, 20 knots. 20 knots apparent. Just under 30 degrees. 24 degrees. We're going to push up here into Keckover. It's what's in front of us now. It's quite a long stretch of water, so quite a lot of room for the fetch to get up. There's some space over there. The wind is coming from kind of this direction. I want to go a bit further to the west. Just like that, the wind has gone. So we've just come through that little gap there, which is that little gap there. Yeah, there's the so we're now onto the inner lagoon, sort of a marinery type thing over there, another one over there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn to port and just nose our way up inside here and find somewhere to anchor up. Could do with a big polisher out here, really. The call to prayers started. We've just put a pizza in the oven because today we've been really busy. While the boat's out on anchor, we've cleaned all the fenders up as best we can. They really have got mucky this year. There's a little boat next to us that's in quite a state, and these fenders are in quite a state, and it's marked all as. I have to talk to Barbara when we get back. So yeah, all the fenders have been off and cleaned up. Cindy's had the binoculars out looking for wild boar up in the hills up here. But we've also polished all one side of the boat above the waterline, and tomorrow we're going to do the same on that side. A lovely evening. So it's 10:30 in the morning and we're back up to 90% on our lithium, having discharged to 93 amp hours last night. We had the heating on for a couple of hours and we had it on for an hour this morning. That tends to draw about 10 or 12 amps when it's starting up and then settles down to 2 or 3 amps. Obviously the freezer and the fridge were going all night long, clicking in and clicking out on their thermostats. Yeah, at the moment we have 22 amps that we're putting in, a total of 270 odd watts when the sun is bright and on the panels. Yesterday, for example, we were getting 500 watts in, which isn't bad at all really for winter sunshine. So the lithium is really working out great. We've had toast this morning from the toaster on the inverter. The inverters was running a minute ago. Let's put it back on again to charge the Mac for this video. There we are. And yeah, it's working out really well. I'm really pleased with that. When we get into summer and the sun's at full strength, we're going to be putting close to 50 amps in at midday, which is great. The lithium really does make a difference. I can see it making a world of difference in the summer. Brilliant stuff. And there we go, a couple of hours later, 26, 27, 28 amps going in, 100% charged before midday. Great, fantastic.
Well, welcome to Keckover Bay.
Yep, we're on the inner lagoon at Keckover. We've not been here before. We've been to Keckover before, but we've not been on the inner lagoon. We've been on the outer lagoon, which is over on our port side. We're facing west, or south-west. We're changing.
We're south-west at the moment.
That's north-east behind us.
But sadly we can't go ashore because we forgot to get any petrol for the little engine. It's a little bit too far to row.
Yeah, we've got a little bit, but not a lot. Don't want to rely on it. It's a bit far to row. I'm hoping to get the drone up later or tomorrow. We're going to stay a couple of days and just have a chill out. We've had a lot happen in the last couple of months. What with losing Oscar and then me not being well. We just wanted a couple of days chill, but as usual, we ended up doing stuff, cleaning fenders and polishing boats. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's quite relaxing doing that sort of thing.
yeah,
I mean,
it is
just
quite
sitting
relaxing.
here doing nothing, but
Exactly.
then you could spend hours literally just sitting watching the scenery.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything going on, but it's just lovely to watch.
Yeah, it is lovely to watch. I mean,
There's so many birds in the undergrowth along there.
Yeah.
You're sitting watching with the binoculars.
but there was some eagles up on the top there, and the wild boar are out as well in the mountains behind us and or around us. So it's quite
Not that
interesting.
we've seen them this time, but
It's quite interesting to have a good look round. So hope you've enjoyed the video. It's our first on the water video of this year, this new year, and hopefully we can get out again soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a like, and if you haven't subscribed, do so down in that corner there, isn't it? If you click on our logo, it'll automatically subscribe you, and if you hit the little bell, you'll get notifications as well when our videos come up.
once again, thank you to all our Patreons for all your help and support.
Yeah, and welcome aboard new Patreon Andrew. There's an email just gone out to you. Yeah, welcome aboard, and if you want to have a look at our Patreon page, just go over to Patreon at SV Impavidus. Links in the description. Get all kinds of benefits and extra bits and pieces, and of course you get the videos early as well, early release videos, and videos that have got different content to our normal run-of-the-mill.
And without adverts.
And without adverts at the moment, yeah. So, okay, that's it for us, I guess, for another week.
Yeah.
We'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.
Take care and sail safe.
Sail
Bye.
safe. Bye.